Tommy, and for today's TommyLog Tech, I want to do a kind of a deep dive on one of my latest tech toys that I am playing with, the Droid Turbo, provided to my good friends at Verizon. My opinions are my own. The last few weeks, for those of you who have been following me, know that I have a 15-year-old, almost 16-year-old daughter who is involved in dance, very heavily in dance. So I'm a dance dad. And on Saturdays, I follow her and her team, Little Chute High School dance team, to wherever they happen to be. And I've been bringing my Droid Turbo so that I can document my Saturdays with the team. And I've been spending a lot of time with the camera. I've always said that the best camera you have is the one that you have access to. And everybody remembers those big camera bags with the zippers and the pockets and the lenses. Now those big bags serve a purpose. But when you're sitting in the bleachers and you want your pictures immediate and you want your camera to be right there, you want it in your pocket, you pull it out, boom. And one of the simplest things about the camera on the Droid Turbo is the ability just to turn it on. And it's so simple. Camera's on. How cool is that? It's a neat effect. And you want to switch cameras, you just flick it again. I love it. Off. Camera's on. How great is that? So you can flick to turn it on. I love that. It has a functionality called HDR, high definition resolution. So what is HDR? HDR is actually the ability to take underexposed and overexposed pictures all at once to build a picture that has a higher dynamic range than it normally would be under normal circumstances. But you get the idea. HDR pictures, hey, are much more saturated, have a little bit more contrast, just a lot more pop. The thing I like about this camera is the capability to do a panorama. That's kind of cool. You're sitting in the gym, you can take a panorama of the entire gym, and just kind of gives you a little bit of perspective. Here's my view. Kind of fun, very simple, very easy. I love the ability to zoom in and zoom out. Just move your finger up and down here. You can zoom in and zoom out. This camera is pretty amazing in the fact that it's a 21 megapixel camera with an asterisk after it. 21 megapixel at 4:3 ratio, 15.5 megapixel at 16:9 ratio. I take all my pictures 16:9 ratio, so it kind of fills the wide screen. Also can take movies with it. You can take 1080p video all the way up to 4K video, which is really 2160p video, 1080 times 2. And I don't have any devices that can play back 1080p video. You can't even play back 1080p video on here. You have to download it to your Mac or your PC or your device of choice, or maybe you can even stream it directly to your device. Your mileage may vary, but that's something that you can also do with this phone. Pretty crazy. The file sizes are huge, about a gigabyte a minute at 4K, be warned. The camera on the Droid Turbo is totally Tommy approved. Not the best camera I've ever used, but remember what I said, the best camera is the one that you have available. This one fits in your pocket, twist your wrist, it's on, you can't beat that. Thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe, leave your comments. I answer all my questions personally, so please ask, I'll answer, and I'll get right back to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.